armbar. One of the first things I learned in jiu-jitsu from mount position is the mounted armbar. When you're drilling it, there's a few important things that you need to keep your mind on. The first one being keeping your hips nice and low. The second one being keeping your weight on your partner. When you change the angle with your hips, sometimes it can be hard not to fall off either side. So it's important you keep your weight centered on your partner so they feel every single pound of your weight on their chest, which is very, very important. And aside from that, really the key of this whole thing, especially with the arm locks from this position, is moving my hips from facing center to turning them around the arm so they're facing the back of the arm, which creates the fulcrum of the armbar. So you can do this move quickly and you can do it slowly. The quick one is more for coordination. You're going to hit it sometimes and it's going to feel awesome, but oftentimes the slow one works a little better on a more technical opponent. So if we look at the fast version real quickly first, I always start hands here. Typically when you go for this quick one, they're pushing on your chest, and you can switch your hips over and go for the arm lock. So I'm always going to basically put my hands on the chest. The arm bar that I'm arm barring, so it's going to be the right arm in this equation. The same side arm, or my mirror arm on that side, is always going to be the arm that goes over top of my other hand. And that's so when I make the switch, this top hand can easily cut to the wrist to hold the wrist to my chest to create that arm bar. So I'm going to put my weight on my partner, and I'm going to look to slide my knee forwards, and at the same time, my foot comes up. Now I'm going to look to lean, this hand on top then cuts to the wrist, I lean over, and I don't make a big loop with my leg, I make a nice tight loop over his head so there's not a lot of space. Now I like to fall a little closer to the legs, so if I need to grab them to control this rollout, I can do that. And if I don't need to, I like to just double up on the arm with my hand, finish here. Then if you're drilling with a partner, you don't have to crank it every time, just let go. Little break fall. I'm going to bring my hips to the side here, and I'm going to cut my leg over, hook my heel, pull myself up. Then I do the other side. Here, low, and hook. The slow version is very similar, but we're going to focus on ensuring that we're really using our weight to put some pressure down on our opponent. So I'm going to start here with my hands, come up and over. Now I try and really squish my heel to my knee as much as possible. Now notice my weight is right on top of my partner. Now from here, I come up to the wrist, I pinch with the blade of my wrist. You can grab your lapel as well if you'd like. Now when I lean over and put all my weight, I'm going to lean towards the legs. Now I brush leg over, pinching my knees, and I'm going to fall towards the hips, right here. Now again, pinning this arm to my chest, using my heels to kind of scrunch his body, and I fall back for the arm lock.